Right now, what East India Company did in 1817, we are doing the same thing now. Then I thought, what is this? And I asked our people to go, at least 1,000 people, go out and capture 1,000 temples. I want to see in what condition they are. My God, those videos, if you see, you will cry. You cannot not have tears in your eyes. How do you just close your eyes to this and just go on as if nothing is happening? When it's finished, that entire culture will be over. So many of them have been sold, replaced with fake deities. When all this is happening, if you say something, you become political, oh, he's turning political. Arey, once you live in a democratic country, everybody has to be political to whatever extent. If you say, I'm not political, you're just saying you're not a citizen. I'm living my life in such a way that at no point can somebody conclude I'm God or something, okay? I keep
Guruji, I have seen people, how they come and how… they're revered. It is…
No, I must tell you this. What is unique is about people's relationship with me. If I walk into the airport or somewhere, like I'm saying, young boys, girls, 18, 20-year-old boys and girls, they'll all shout, hey Sadhguru, hi, I love you, da-da-da. Nobody says Sadhguru, Sadhguru like this. Yes, there are those people also, but the relationship is at a certain level of fondness and affection more than simply looking up to somebody, because it's very carefully crafted persona of ensuring that all aspects of life are there. This is very important because if you look up to somebody, you will nail them to your wall. You will never see how to emulate that. So this is the fundamental advice I'm giving to everybody. Never look up to anybody, including me. Never look down upon anybody, that's it. If you do not look up, if you look up to somebody, you will exaggerate. If you look down on somebody, you will exaggerate the negative. If you simply look at life the way it is, you will effortlessly navigate your life.
Sometimes you don't shy away from politics. One big issue you've taken is free tea and temples, where they're literally telling the government to free temples. What's the thought process behind that?
See, people must understand this. First of all, I am not a regular temple-going person unless I find something enormously powerfully consecrated space, or architecturally it's too beautiful, or engineering-wise there is something fantastic happening there. I am not a regular temple-going person. I'm saying in a whole year I may not enter a temple, including the temples in the ashram, I'm saying. I may not go there at all because I'm like that. For me, if I close my eyes, everything is done for me. So having said that, in the year 2020, in the month of June or July, the Tamil Nadu government submits to the Madras High Court that 11,999 temples, not a single puja is happening because we don't have the money. And it says 37,000 temples, the income is less than 10,000 per annum. And in 34,000 temples, there's only one person who manages puja, caretaking, security, everything. Then I thought, what is this? And I asked our people to go, at least 1,000 people, go out and capture 1,000 temples. I want to see in what condition they are. My God, those videos, if you see, you will cry. I'm telling you, you cannot not have tears in your eyes because these fantastic temples means work of art, architecture, engineering and phenomenal consecrations that happen in southern India. Today they're in abject state of ruin, dilapidation. I must tell you this, UNESCO says Tamil Nadu temples are being massacred. This is the word they're using. They are in a serious state of decay. These are the exact words that UNESCO is using. How do you just close your eyes to this and just go on as if nothing is happening? The fundamental culture in this country, temple is like the fulcrum. Temple is not a place of prayer. Temple is a place where you go to recharge yourself. It is a place where all the art happens, music happens. For everything, it was the hub, especially in southern India, in Tamil Nadu. First the temple, then the town. This is how they were built. First we build a magnificent temple Around that, a town arranges itself. So today, they are all in different states of decay. So if you do not revive it now in this generation, it's finished, that entire culture will be over. So this is not just religious fervor. I have no such religious fervor. They were also places of spiritual significance, they were places of energy and power, they were places of architecture, music, art. You must understand the entire southern Indian music, dance, art, everything comes from the temple. It is the devotion which made all these things happen. Devotees created music, Carnatic music. Devotees created Bharatanatyam. It is not the other way round, dancers became devotees or musicians became devotees. It's the devotees who created all this. All this is in danger if you don't revive these things which were created with enormous effort by previous generations of people. The very language, the poetry, the literature, everything is based around the temple. Now, government takes it over. It is not the Tamil Nadu government which did this, it's the East India Company which did that. Because we have this wrong perception, if you leave things just as it is, everything will be okay. I think that American poet, that Amanda Gorman said, just is not justice. Right now, what East India Company did in 1817, we are doing the same thing now in 2021 and we think it's all right. It is not all right, it's time to revive it. How can a temple be alive without an overflowing heart of a devotee? How can you run subjective dimensions of life without involved people? A government employee will run this? I'm saying that man is getting 1,500 rupees per month, approximately 30 rupees per day he is getting, and the deities were worth crores of rupees. So many of them have been sold, replaced with fake deities. When all this is happening, if you say something, you become political. If you're concerned about this country, if you say pandemic, please do this. Yesterday I tweeted, oh, political nonsense, why didn't you say when Bengal happening? Okay, all that happened, now the surge happened. Now every responsible citizen has to say something to inspire people. If you say everybody must vote, oh, he's turning political. Array, once you live in a democratic country, everybody has to be political to whatever extent. If you say, I'm not political, you're just saying you're not a citizen. If I go and cast my vote, do I become political?